Hello all. Dark Elves. Well, this will teach me not to get any tackle. Plus strength for Witch Elf is very nice. Got a couple of blodgers, a wrestle, and they've they've got a guard. I don't think we have a guard yet, so that's going to be really good for them. 3 wins. I think we may... Yeah, we still have the highest team value, unfortunately. Let's have a quick check. I kind of forgot where we got to. So we're still missing 3. We do have this nasty guy who needs to stay clear of them and just blitz in, run away. And we've got 4 blockers. That's kind of our team right now. Okay, they've got enough for Babe. I expect them to get that. I think they've got a full team, so why not? Oh, they didn't. Maybe they're saving up for something. They played 3 games. I'm pretty sure they... I don't know, maybe they don't have an Apo or a 3rd reroll. Either way, that's nice, because maybe we'll do some KOs. We may have the same issue... Oh, I see, this is a, a political team, I guess. Or a silly political team, probably. Yeah, what I was going to say is we may have similar issues with this game as we did with the Skaven. Obviously, they out-agility us pretty hard. They don't have quite the same speed. I think we offend. I hope they don't get on us too bad. The Witch is going to be a big problem. I think if we can, we'll go after the guard. Try and clear that off the field because it doesn't have a lot of defense, so it should be easy to knock, or easier to knock that down. But we're really just trying to like get a numbers advantage in the first half and hopefully score. No guarantees though. But at least we have 4 blockers to match their 4 blockers. The wrestle isn't quite so fearsome because obviously if they use that, we both fall over. But as we know from our own Dark Elf team, a useful sacker. Just checking we're recording okay. Yeah, looks good. So yeah, if I was running this team though, I would feel actually pretty good about taking on my team. I'd be worried about the Minotaur and I'd be worried about this guy because he's just horrible. But yeah, outside of that, I'd be like, okay, we've probably got a decent chance of doing some work here. I think... Ugh, we still don't have... Yeah, we do. Okay, so I think we're going to use one of our block guys. We do have to be wary of them coming through, so I might actually use... No, let's use a loner. We should be wary of the blitz. I think we go for a Minotaur 3 dice. You'll probably just move this guy in. Guess we could do this. Yeah, this'll do. I'm not good at attacking. Okay, so that's bad, but we do at least... Like, they can definitely get on the ball here, but we do have some cover, and we should be able to blitz him with our blitzer, depending on how crazy this guy goes. But as per usual, blitz is not a nice one. I'd be semi excited about this. I would be excited actually. I'd be trying to get like a couple of my blitzers on the ball. Oh, he can't get all the... This guy can get all the way around to it. I guess he's going to come here to stop this guy moving. No, he's just going to... Okay, he's just getting out of his own way. Maybe he's going to kind of... There's no point going that way. I don't know what the GFI was for. Okay, yeah. He's going to try and get under the ball here. Doing both GFIs, which is... Okay, so yeah, he's saving up for his third reroll. That makes sense. It takes a while to get going with Dark Elves. Especially when you've got a Witch Elf. Putting players in position before he does these, which makes sense. So we may well not block with the Minotaur until late, if at all, here. Got the GFIs off. Now, unless he brings somebody through and stands this guy up, I think we do blitz with this guy, because we need to knock him over, so we're going to reroll if we don't knock him over. We'll bring somebody in to at least stand him up. We might stand him up with two people. We gotta try and make sure that they don't just instantly score on us, otherwise we're going to be in Skaven territory. Okay, he didn't grab the ball either, and it fell next to our guy. So those are both good situations. So yeah, we gotta kind of like secure this as best we can. Let's see. If I do pick it up, yeah, I'm gonna have to be back here temporarily. Let me see. Yeah, let's follow that. Okay, this guy is now free. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I couldn't get as far as I'd want to. This guy could come pick up the ball, but then he can't run. So I think we provide a cage here. Also prevents another line of defense if this goes wrong. And now that he hasn't caught it, I guess we don't technically reroll this. Unless it's a both downs situation. Nice. We will stay. Doing some work, some early work there, getting going. We could... I want to defend this guy somewhat. Let's pop him here. And then we reroll this as well if we fail, because this could bobble out somewhere bad. Yep, that's it's pretty much as bad as it could go. So he could get this in. He can't if he goes that way. He would have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's going to be tricky, actually. And there's an argument that I should have put this guy here. I think the thing is, technically, He could score... I don't know that he can. He would need somebody else to pick up the ball, and I don't think anybody else is close enough. That's an interesting blitz. Especially seeing as he got a push. That's nice. He's going to push this way to get him out of the way. I mean, I assume he's going to try and get somebody on the ball here. He wants two on the ball, so I imagine this guy's going to at least come around and try and pick it up. And then we are in a bit of trouble. That guy going there is nice. The more guys he had down here, the harder it would be to get like a big hit on him. But if he doesn't bring enough guys down, then we can try and 3-dice it. This guy could be a blocker to that though, because it looks like he's going to come through. Nope, okay. Doesn't look like he's going to try and throw it somewhere. Yeah, he can dodge through. Okay, he's used his dodge, which is going to be... I think you still go this way. No? He's gone that way, okay. But then he's going to have to GFI to get away. Oh, he failed to pick it up, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't blame him for that, although it does mean we have a decent chance to grab this back. Let me put my tea down. Okay, so we have to kind of shore things up a little bit before we do the hit. We're just, honestly, we're really just hoping for push. I'm actually gonna stand this guy up. Who's gonna do the hit? I think you're gonna do the hit. Now we've got... I could get one more guy in there. And honestly, I think I'm going to. He can't go there. Could go here. I mean, you know, because if we do manage to knock down, that's a bonus. Honestly, I think I go with this guy, because we're only looking for a push anyway. And we're 3-dicing it. So yeah, we now get the bonus hit as well. That's exactly what we're looking for. I assume he'll Apo this. It's a tricky one, but he really needs this guy. It's one of those that you have to do early. Okay, he didn't. Don't necessarily blame him for that, because it is a tough decision. Okay, this time I think we do try and guard the ball a bit better. I need to move a little faster here. I'm overthinking this a little. I mean, right now we're just trying to grab the ball and get in this little safety area. I think I have to go for this now in case one of these blocks goes horribly wrong. If this bobbles out here somewhere, this is... Wow. Okay, now he can score. This is not going well. The removal's great, but like, I mean, maybe he can score again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you get the witch onto the ball? 1, 2, 3, 7. Because I think he's thinking, like, if I pick up the ball with the witch, just put this guy in the end zone, throw it to him, done. But it is tricky. Because obviously if you fail that, I'm surfing that witch. So yeah, we're 2 rerolls down already, and we haven't moved. We've actually moved the ball further back. So the nice thing is this guy's out. That's our consolation so far. The bad thing is he may be able to score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, he can't do it easily. That's our consolation. If he was one more square this way, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pick up. 8, 9, yeah. Of course, bobble the ball. Didn't even think of that. Don't know why. He's... Oh, maybe... Okay, he does, yeah. Because if he gets it out here, he's in. Krasny Beard. That's a great name. Okay, that is good. In a way. I mean, it's terrible. Like, it would be so much better if it was here or here. But it's not easily pick-upable. Okay, picked it up. Okay, that is nice though. Okay, so how do we do this? I think we go with this guy again. I know I keep saying that. And we go here so that we can potentially hit him again. So I have to put my assist in. Okay, everybody stood up here. One day I'd love to start hitting those guys, but... And we follow on this one to put more tackle zones on these guys. No, stop going next to these guys. Okay, that isn't the best place for it, if I'm being honest. So to remove this guy... I've got to get so many assists over there. Oof. Which is the problem with that. Is that it kind of really hurts our chances of getting this safe. Because I need this guy here. This is real bad. I need this guy here. And then I'm doing a loner hit here. Oh, how did I know that's coming? And we have to reroll this. Okay. So this time he should have a pretty easy time scoring. Boy, we have had some rough times early on. So let's see, how would I do this? I think I'd bring this guy in. This guy... let's see. Or you could just come in with the witch. Blitz through, pick up with this guy. So he's still on a 1 dice here, unless he's hitting this guy. Okay, that knocks him down. This guy moves up here, I assume, and then he's coming in with the... No, why are you going there? Because you can just... I mean, you could witch into this guy already. Is this guy... Oh, what's happening? I feel like there's a better way. But, you know, I'm seeing this from the wrong side, so I don't know. I mean, this is nice chain push potential. No real danger of accidentally getting into a bad block situation. Oh, it does open up a path as well, which is important. No, it doesn't now. Oh, standing up is good though. Okay, so is this... Okay, this guy is gonna come back, pass it to this... Or hand off to this guy. Yeah. I get it. You don't need a path this way. So, the good news, if you want to look at it this way, the bad news is we've used all our rerolls. The good news is we'll have time to potentially score again. So I guess that's something. I think he still goes over here and does the pass, because if it works, he's scored. It's going to be a 3+ for the handoff, and then a 2+ dodge. A little bit nerve-wracking for sure, but... yeah, he's going to do it. I was really hoping he was going to do that then, but that's way more risky than the 3+ handoff here. Yeah, he'll be good to go in. Stop toying with my emotions, you know you're going to do it. Okay, he didn't. That is interesting. Okay, so this time, normally I would go with this guy. This time I'm going to go with the block guy. Reason being, if the block goes wrong, I want it to, like if I get both downs again, I still want my turn to keep going. And I just have a feeling I'm going to get both downs again, so... okay, that's nice. So the downside is that I have knocked it next to his guy now. Oh, catching that would have been pretty sweet. Oh boy, I just don't have anybody left to actually try and do anything with it though, so they're still kind of in a good position here. Okay, if I do this, that still doesn't free him up. Sweet. I wouldn't normally appo that. Okay, and we did that so we could try and free this guy up. We did. Oh, this guy has... no, this guy doesn't have block, it's the guy on the floor. I really want to try and pick this up with this guy, but it is just not safe. I just feel like I'm not going to pick it up, and I'm going to regret it. So I think I do these ones first, because this guy is a problem, but... okay, that didn't really do a whole lot. I guess we just leave this guy on here. It's not really helping us as much as it's helping him. Okay, good. Oh, I need to collect the skull there. This isn't really affecting him at all. This is better. Okay. I'm trying to play this as cautiously as I can. We do have him down 2, which is nice. We are down 1. So, they're down 1 in total. The ball is in a nicer position for us now. Thankfully they don't have agility 5, but I expect them to bobble the ball out by pushing me onto it. But we at least have some decent block around here. And he's down to 1 re. I would love him to be on no rerolls as well, because then this game just gets into scary mode for everybody. Right now it's mainly scary mode for me, whereas he can take some chances and know that he has at least... okay, so he's bobbling this guy onto the ball, leaving this guy down so that, you know, he can maybe pick it up if it works out. I don't think you're trying a 5+. Okay, it went next to one of us. This guy's got a slightly dodgy dodge, and this guy's kind of on the wrong side. Looking to maybe pick up the witch? Okay, picking up with that guy. Are you picking it up now? You're just looking at it. Yes, tricky decision. She would be a pain to get down, so it's not the worst thing, but now of course she can't pass it. Can they get these guys over is going to be the... How many guys can they get over, I guess, to protect this? Because we have a strength 4 here, so if we can get an assist on it... They need to get somebody else over, otherwise... No, this guy isn't going to be an assist. Oh man, I don't think we have a good assist situation here. No, you want to go... Yeah. This is interesting because like they've got a 3-win record, so I assume this is going to be they're going to be crazy good, but they're making some interesting plays. So they freed up these two guys, so that's something. Okay, so yeah, that's the problem. I do kind of have to stand... I was thinking of like knocking this guy down and then blitzing with this guy, which I didn't want to do, but I could. I could maybe free up this guy. So I stand this guy up. Now what do I do next? I think I have to keep more... Because the problem is... I need to think about how I want to move these guys. I think I move this guy here. I'm going to try and hit this guy. Okay, that's what we were scared of here. That's why we did this one first. Oosh. Could bring this guy here, actually. Let's just hit here, just to push. I think we stay where we are because we're in a good spot here. Unfortunately, no, we can... I didn't really help. So we just got to keep them away. I was hoping to free up the Minotaur so the Minotaur could try and move down here, just to be a pain. I think I'm at the point where I have to do this block. Okay, that's sort of an alright result. Oh no! No, no, it's not good. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. I mean, it sort of works. This isn't ideal, but I do have +2 strength here. That is not good, though. Let's see, I think we... Oh, I can't put her there. Oh. Yeah, this is real bad. So at this stage, we're really just trying to flatten people. That's what I needed, either of those results. May Apo this one, but it's just a lineman. Oh, it's a guard lineman. Yeah, he'll Apo this. I think that's full recovery. No, it's oh, I guess you have to roll 3 something. This next game. Okay. And then there's no reason not to do this, I don't think. Well, I guess that's the reason. Okay, so we expect them to score here. They've held on to a reroll. What I will give them is they've held on to the reroll, which is really solid. Are you gonna move down and form a cage? Kind of expected them to, like, you know, blitz somebody off and then hand off. But they're going for protection instead. Which means we have one more chance. I guess maybe they're trying to sort of effectively stall out. But I honestly expected like maybe this guy to dodge, blitz this guy off. She comes around, hands off, this guy's in, they've scored. We don't have a lot of time to score. Good work. That's what I would have done. I guess we get to see now if what they decide to do is more sensible. They'd really love to keep blocking this guy, but then they're not committing people to help the witch elf. Oh, they're blitzing this guy to free this guy up to help over here. Fair enough. This guy will probably come over. This guy will blitz this guy out the way. That's nice. The more people that are standing up, the more people we have to try and jam in the face. This guy's now stuck. Some bad dodges here would be pretty useful, although there's just no guarantees at this stage. Because even we are scared of anything that doesn't have, you know, any blocks that don't have block. Yeah, that guy's free. That was a pity. I mean, I still hold that that was a sensible thing to do, but... Oh, yeah, I can see why they're not instantly doing this. But I do think that's the right decision. Hey, now, when you do that, you're supposed to fall over the second time as well. It is traditional. This guy gonna come down here? Yeah. Okay, that is pretty safe. Okay. So I think we may already be at the point where we just try and force them to score. We can't get in there. Is there a way to screen them off? Maybe. We could try for the screen off. So I think this guy marks here. I think this guy... Let's see. This guy goes here. We got it before we do this, in case this goes wrong, we have to try and put a little pressure on. This guy... Okay, how do I get him in there? You'd have to go through this guy. So this guy can... come in here. Oh yeah, this guy comes in here. Yeah, that's not quite what we wanted. Can't follow up on that. Got a GFI to here. Okay, so if I put somebody here, that would block it. If I put somebody here, that would block it. If I put somebody here, it wouldn't. Unfortunately, she is strength 4, so she can do some stuff. Oh, I should have brought this guy down to help. She can just blitz through here. Still, I think this kind of forces them to score. Okay, they need to remove this guy first. They have the 2 dice, so they can do that. Although if they get a push, they are back in trouble. So yeah, you don't do that, you do this. You need to get a knockdown, which should be pretty easy. He's got stuff to help. Block. If you do this, that's risky. But it does mean he's going the wrong way, but it's a 1 dice, so you skull this, And you're looking at... Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, it worked. Now, does that... I think that's enough to let her through. Yeah, it is. So she goes... I can't path it out. But I think she can basically go... Boom, boom... Blitz... Push him... this way? And knock him over on your way through. This is not expected. This is an interesting ploy that I don't think this makes sense. I think this makes... Am I... Oh, that is a dodge. Yeah, okay. I see what's going on there. Okay. So yeah. Oh, okay. I got it. Ratbacks. So is she going down the corner, or are they just going to kind of try and hold in this area now? I think she's going for it. Nope. We will go for the push here. I don't know if that's sensible. But in theory I can knock people over. Okay, you have block, that's good. Okay. So, let's see. Yeah. So we do get to have a go at the ball here. With this guy. And we can potentially push her up here to have a second block at her if we don't have a disaster. Oh, that's a bit sad. Man, dodge is really working. Okay, so I need this guy here, unfortunately. Come on, let's get a good block here. Oh no, that is not cool. The only thing that's cool about that is she is kind of in an inconvenient position. Oh, we're rolling all the dodges. On this guy it doesn't matter so much, but armor breaks are nice. Okay, what is she gonna do? Is she gonna try and back out? Bad Minotaur. They don't need to score this turn. Are they really gonna try and get it to this guy? I don't think so. I think this guy is more of the threat. Okay. This guy is a big problem. They can potentially back out. She could even go all the way back here, throw to this guy. This guy comes hands off. The scary thing, might even be able to get 2 dice on him to blitz. Yeah, I'm a bit sad we didn't get her down with 4 dice and block, but it's, you know, this is why Witch Elves are, one of the reasons why Witch Elves are pretty handy. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, you going for the surf? She picks the arrow, she is. She's going for the surf. She's not going for the surf. What? I'm so confused. Where are you going then? Why would you not go that way? Well, I guess you'd end up on the sideline. Okay, she's just going for it. It worked. She got the 3 up. Don't toy with me. I hate when people have dodge not set to automatic. Ah, we had a good setup there. That was a bit scary though. For them. We did what we could. But this is pretty much going as I said. Like, it's kind of like the Skaven game where there's not much you can do, and we did get the blitz against us. We got rid of 3 guys, which is a positive, but we're not going to score obviously. So this is just stomp on the lineman time. Or if they're willing to stay close by, maybe hit a blitzer as well. Do we want to try a throw with anybody? Hey, our Minotaur leveled up. I didn't even notice that. I guess Elk could go for a throw. Okay, who's going to blitz? I think we are going to try and blitz a blitzer. Blitzer. And we'll try and do a couple blocks this way. We'll block this guy this way. Minotaur for 3 dice. Blitzer. Have a throw. Unless we get blitzed again. Extra reroll is nice. It's not really essential, but it does mean if this goes hard. I think I try this blitz first now. No, I still try these first. Okay. Okay, there we go. Could do this next. No, I think we do this next. This is more important. Nice. Just a stun. This guy is so scary there. And we shall protect him. Or try to. Okay, I think we go for the Mino block next. Because removal during this game is more important than the SPP for the next game. Good work. Ox. Majestic. So the good news is we can do a throw. It's been a while since we've had a chance to actually try one. Let's go Chaos Warrior to Chaos Warrior. Mano a mano. Elk to wolf. You can do this, guys. Now you pick it up. You can do better. Come on, elk. Good work. So we did that because now he's a touchdown away. We'll protect the Mino a little bit as well. Just trying to protect our assets for the second half. Let's see, if we go here... That's sort of... Yeah, they'd have to dodge through there now. So it kind of protects the reversey as well. Whilst also making it difficult to blitz the Mino. So this is probably their best target, unless they just want to go for the easy hit on one of these guys. Could also take a warrior. I mean, obviously, just getting, like, if they can get a second guy out, oh, they got a reroll as well, they're going to use that. Then that's a bonus for them. They did not. Into the locker rooms we go. So not a great first half. For the second game running, we conceded on our own drive, but I think that was understandable. We got blitzed pretty hard and then couldn't pick up the ball for 2 turns. Are you... Okay, so that's a bit sad, because now they're down 3, we're down 1, so they're down 2 overall. Which is not actually as huge a number advantage as I'd like. I'd like to be able to stand them up and make them a bit worried. You know what, screw it. I'm going to put the Mino in there. If they want to commit a lot of resources to knocking him over, it's not like he's been doing a whole lot anyway. No offense. Now, we could spread our warriors a bit here. Let's go an extra 1. This is how we're going to do this. Okay, there we go. How's my block split? Pretty well. I've got it across the middle. I think I'm actually going to put the blocky warriors on the wing so that if they decide to blitz them, so that, you know, they got a bit more chance standing up. I imagine they're going to take this slow, but it's, if I was them, I'd be a little worried about the numbers situation. I still don't think it's worth trying to go for a fast score. Because obviously with that comes risks. But time will tell. This kind of looks like an attempted fast score. So the danger with the fast score is, because we tried it a lot of time with Beastmen, I mean with Dark Elves trying to secure things, is if it goes wrong, you're just not well positioned. I don't know what this is actually. If I get a perfect defense, which we won't, but imagine I did, I could stand up his whole team and still have a guy at the back. I don't know if he's going to stick with this. Because yeah, we basically move our warrior here. We probably put like a warrior here, a warrior next to him. I don't know exactly what we do. We don't need these 2 next to the Mino for starters, so they could pop out a bit. This is a super aggressive stance. But hey, if it works, then... Oh man. Quick snap here is interesting. This kit could be great, or it could come back to bite us. I think on the whole, it's probably okay, because if... If he catches it, and sort of... Okay, he's not going for the catch. He's going for the catch of the wrestle guy. And then maybe he's going to hand off to somebody? I don't know anymore. Yeah, what I'm a bit afraid of is if it's a touchback and the witch gets it. No, he hasn't given either of these sides really much in the way of defense. So I don't know what the ploy is. I think he drops it back if it's a touchback. Ah, it's a touchback. I was really hoping it was going to land next to the line there. So yeah, I think you got to go back here. Yeah. I'm still curious about the setup though. Like, what is the plan? Like, obviously they can't get into the end zone. I suppose we can't get this guy, so maybe the plan is to set all their guys up so they can catch the ball. And then throw it next turn? Ah, that's a risky plan though, especially when you don't have an actual thrower. We can get back to him where he is as well, so he has to move back if he wants to avoid us altogether. I don't know what this is. I mean, I feel like it's the... okay. Maybe he's going to pass it to the witch. Oh, he's just going for a blitz. Fair enough. Okay, now what? Yeah, I mean, I guess they screen this guy off, right? I just don't know. Or are they gonna, like, do a screen off here and bring him down? That could work. Although if they do that, we do punch through the screen and get as many guys surrounding him as we can. I'll be honest, I'm not sure he's quite decided what he's doing. This is really wacky. I have not seen this style of play. I feel like at some point it's going to rely on a bit of luck. Okay, he's screening off. He's going to pop him back here and screen him off. That's pretty far back. With not a lot of support. Interesting. Okay, I think we do have to stand some people up, unfortunately, as well as going for this. We have to make it awkward if he does manage to get free. The plan is that he won't be able to get free. There's nobody there, right? No. Bad Minotaur. Let's see. Okay, I can do this. How do I want to do it though? This way? Yeah. Not ideal. That is more ideal, honestly. Stay. Maybe I should have followed. Oh, I wish the Minotaur had... Actually, I should have tried to move the Minotaur around here once I had moved this. Yeah, this. This. I think I have to do this as well. I want to make him roll dice on everything. So he can do... I think he can make this work. It just, you know, obviously you can't double one. That's what scares me about it. Like, I don't like plans. Like, obviously you have to roll some dodges, but this is the reason why you have people close to the ball. Oh, he's rolling one dice with... What the... Oh, because I have block. That's right. Okay. I was... Yeah, I mean, that's crazy, though. Why roll that? What is going on here? He's going, like, all in on this working, and he's already used his reroll. So yeah, what's scary is now you got to dodge backwards. Like, now you're on one. Like, the only thing that you have rerolls on is dodges with two of your players. Okay, so he's running away, which is fair. Nope, he's going for it. I guess the plan is throw to this guy, come down and hand off to her, but that's a lot of 3+. Okay. Now what's the plan now? Is this guy coming up to... I do not know what's going on. He's going for some... Okay, I like the little throwing platform. That is nice, although of course it could bobble backwards. But this is a long throw. Okay, now he doesn't have a throwing platform if he does that. So what's sad about this is that, like, he didn't need to do this. He's doing, like, some super risky plays, and he didn't need to. Okay. So that is a positive. Can you get to him? Not really. So the downside... I gotta stand these guys up. Can you reach him? You could. And you are going to... You're not standing next to anybody, are you? No. Fox, you're a bad Minotaur. So yeah, the downside is we do have a blitz on this, but we have to pay this or the ball's in, and we're gonna have to use a reroll. Let's try and trap these guys in a little better. Okay, let us get the luck of the... What do we need? We need a 6. Ugh, it's just not likely. Reroll. Yep. Okay, so now things become more tricky. Oh, never mind. It's pretty easy. Now he just dodges out. I don't know what happened in this game. I mean, they didn't play... Like, they played a reasonably solid first half, and then it's, like, gone wild now. And I don't know... I don't know why on earth they did this, but it was... Like, it was not a great idea. I mean, it worked, so maybe it was a great idea. Oh, you're stalling as well. There's no need to stall. I'm not going to score 2 touchdowns. Okay. Haha, what he doesn't know is we could score 2 touchdowns. Come back. Okay. Krasny Beard, good name, terrible work ethic. So we didn't really touch them there. I suppose you could say that that worked out for them pretty well, but I don't feel like... Maybe I'm wrong, but that felt really dodgy. A 4+ pass with no reroll down the middle of the pitch. The thing is, normally you reserve that for desperation, and they kind of... I guess in a way it was a desperation play, but it was a desperation play because they did a really weird setup that they totally didn't have to do. It's not cool that it worked, but it did. So I don't think I'd mind so much if they needed to do a desperation. You know, if they had to kind of score in 2 turns because they needed to, you know, maybe we were 1 ahead, then I would get it a lot more. Okay. Anyway, enough of all that complaining. Let's get moving here. I think we keep the premise fairly similar. And if they get a blitz, then that is unfortunate. I probably should have... No, it's okay. Alright. Okay. Things have quietened down for us on the wrecking them front. But I think that's okay because we can still come over here. We can still hit this. We had block in our pocket for that. KO. Removals are good at this stage. We're not really helping ourselves score fast, but, you know, you can't have everything in life. This is the side we want to come down, so it's nice that we can blitz this way. I think we actually take a push at this stage, unfortunately. But we don't have to when we do stuff like that. Get him. There you go. He is doing some work. Was that a blitzer with a niggle? Nice. If nothing else, at least wreck their team. That's the Chaos way. So we are going to be able to get to here. I mean, you know, assuming we pick up the ball. Have you moved? You haven't moved. I think I have to grab the ball. I really want to do that Minotaur block, but, oh yeah. So now we come here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can block that side. And then the other Chaos Warrior goes here to block that side. I think I'm actually going to come... No, I need to worry about the witch. Nice. Come on, Ox. It's time to redeem yourself for not moving for the last 10 minutes. Okay, we got 3 removals there. That's actually pretty good. So they are down to 5 currently. So we're going to charge down the field. It's going to be... It's going to be at least 2 turns to score. Okay, they are fed up of hair. Hair Thunderpaw. Ever an aptly named beastman. This is why you hide them usually. I didn't hide them this time because I wanted the assist. I mean, if they protect this flank too much, we go up this way, obviously. They can only elf screen us so much. We might actually hand off to this guy and this guy, because this guy can actually get up there, but we'll see how much they get in on us here. Looks like this guy's coming through for a weird one-die blitz here. Out of, I guess, vengeance, really. Because I don't think this necessarily does anything. Not going to reroll that. Now, how far back can you move? You can't, really. So, yeah, we push this way. You're probably just going to dodge out over here. And I guess you are the one we blitz. Not the most exciting blitz ever. So the question is, do I hand off now so I can get them the ball? I don't really have the don't feel like I have the speed to actually get there this turn. I think I'm going to have to leave it another turn, which is sad. Ox, it's only a 4+, you can do it. Good chat. Yeah, I don't have enough protection up there. I think that being the case, if I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yes, I don't actually need to do the handoff, I'll just keep it on this guy. We'll just put this guy here as a bit of a buffer. 5. You know what? You stand him up just to be annoying. So we would get in on turn 14, 2 turns. That's doable. Interesting. Now, are they just blocking for SPP here and letting us go in? If she stays there, they are. If she alters back, okay. So yeah. They're just trying to farm some SPP off us. Oh, it worked. So we are now down 2. The numbers are surely against us. Are they just going to get out of our way? Looks like they're going to get out of our way, which would be great. Oh, because we can still hit them. It's just, we can also run up here in a safe way. Okay, they're still planning on being annoying. Sort of. I think I'm going to blitz their blitzer because he's more useful to them. But first, let's get in position. I guess we'll just try and make this safe in case something goes disastrous. Yeah, we do want this guy here. I was trying to think, do I want him in contact if this blitz fails? But I think I do, because he still, like, makes it hard for them to try and screen us off. Okay, so yeah, he does unfortunately get blocked now. But we want to protect this guy as well, because I mean, you can see how much work he's done. He injured a decent amount of these guys, I think. Or, you know, like he armor broke a bunch of them. Skunk, stay with me. I know you have a habit of, you know, not... That's the spirit. Are they going to seriously mount an attempt to screen us off here? We still have to, you know, do some blocking, or at least a blitz. But it should be a 3 dice blitz with a reroll, so... And they can't really stop us doing that now, they're already over here. They might be able to stop a 3 dice blitz. If they completely stop a 3 dice blitz, we don't do it, but I don't know that they can. Yeah, they're gonna save that reroll. Okay, so who are we going after? I think we've got to go after their good blitzer. Hang on, can we? Yeah, I think we can, because we get the strength 4 on the blitz. We don't reroll this unless it's all both downs and skulls. Well, maybe we should have gone after this guy. I think he was kind of hard to hit though. Alright, so that leaves them 2 turns and it leaves us 2 turns. If they get no KOs back, that would be really good. History says they may get some KOs back, but you know, maybe history will, you know, not repeat itself. I mean, that's what we're trying to do, right? Not repeat history. So they got 4 out there. Well, there you go. History repeating itself. Now this guy is going to stay down. So they're back up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we are on 9. I'm running out of guys to stick on the front here. Okay, I'm happy with this. So yeah, we mainly are just trying to like make it so there is an element of danger. If he blitzes this guy down, of course, we are in more trouble. Although I think this guy could get in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I don't think the warriors can get there. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, the warriors are in range as well. Okay. So our whole team is in touchdown range, even Orcs. I think Ox is the only one that's actually leveled up, but we have got some SPP on some nice places. Extra reroll, I'm actually kind of happy about. I think they saved their reroll. So both teams get 2 rerolls, but that, I think overall that's more useful for us. Because there's no onus on them to score. And it looks like they are going to go hide in the corner. Are they? I don't know. The rest of their the rest of their formation doesn't say they're going to. Okay, that's so he can get to here. Okay, no, he's going... Yeah, there's no need to go that way. We don't have Frenzy. I mean, I'm happy for you to roll more dice, but... being here is no more helpful, I don't believe. Okay. That guy has retreated heavily. Maybe, is this guy just a sacrifice? To please the Chaos Gods? Looks like it. Now, if he doesn't put any release valves... Okay, he's putting a... No, you don't one dice that without block. Okay, so they do have a bit of a release valve over here, which is unfortunate. Because if they just went into the corner and... Well, this is actually kind of dodgy. I mean, she can... Okay. Like, we can pressure this heavily. We can effectively kind of elf screen off their back line here. They're putting her in scoring position. We don't care about that. Use the reroll, but that's okay. They got 2 rerolls now. We actually want them to have a chance to score, weirdly. Now you're probably going to go here. The nice thing is these guys are going to be fairly out of range for stopping our evil plans. And our evil plans are the anti-elf screen. These guys aren't quite so fast. Bad. I think I'm actually going to punch up through there with this guy. So it's not the best anti-elf screen ever. 1, 2. Okay, so they could, if they want to, they could try and surf this guy. And we're okay with that. I mean, we're not okay with them getting surfed, but... Okay, this guy is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay. I could do with you staying up, ideally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's fine. That's excellent. So I think if I was him, I'd go here, hand off, come down here, throw. Just to get rid of it, honestly. I'd probably surf this guy, throw it to this guy. I'm not even worried about scoring. I just... Oh, this guy can score, actually. Yeah, they can do a full score here. Interesting. That makes things a little more awkward. What are they going to do? Are they going to do the world's longest throw? They confuse me a lot. This is his last turn, so if he's going to try and score... Like, we're hoping that he does a bad throw here. That would be our way to win. He's going for it. Okay, he's probably going to go the extra one just to stop this. He's probably going to go at least the extra one to stop this. Oh, that's actually really much better. Are you going to do a second 50-50 pass and make it work? Well, you got to reroll. You can't leave the ball there. Oh man, that was amazing. And not in a good way. Like, that throw went so much further than he was going for. Alright, so now we're looking at a really rubbish chance. So let's imagine that we go pick this up. We're then throwing to... Probably our best throw is to this guy, who then hands off. So I need this guy free. Nobody else can get down here. But I need to move this guy. So I think I do move this guy down. I blitz for a 3 dice blitz, if it, you know, hope for the best. And then I try and pass it to a warrior who then hands off. Orcs, don't disappoint me now. Okay, a little disappointing, but you got him out of intercept range, I believe. So I will forgive. Actually, he might still be in intercept range. No, this is the part that you have to succeed, Bear. Oh, you did. Nice. So that's 33. I think we go for this because I think a 2-2-5 is actually quite a bit better than a straight up just 6. I mean, a 5 is like... 2 and 6 versus the 1 and 6. That's much better, isn't it? These obviously add on, but this is a 1 and 6 of failing it, so... Okay, so we're not really anticipating this working, but wouldn't it be glorious? Wouldn't it be absolutely glorious to pass up to here, this guy hands off to the random runs it in? I mean, it's the stuff dreams are made of. Oh, I mean, that's pretty close. I guess if we want to take a little bit of joy and pain here, we did cause them some trouble there. In the sense that... no. Good work not getting MVP, guys. Oh, this guy's getting close to something useful. So yeah, that guy leveled up, which is good for them. But I think we hurt them pretty bad. I don't think we can go to their team from here. I think we niggled a blitzer. I think we killed a guy. We definitely got them a miss next game, so we at least gave a little back. We actually... I think we out... Yeah, we out... what do you call this stuff? SPP'd them. And Hare, I guess, rightfully got man of the match because he got 2 injuries. I think in the board game now, like, because they did the new edition, I believe you get to choose, like, if I remember, you get to choose 3 players, and you can, you roll between 3 players, which I actually kind of like. The only downside is that, you know, you may not choose players. I like the idea of actually choosing 3 players that did well in the game, but I think people probably just are like, yeah, it's between my 3 Chaos Warriors, or, you know, that kind of thing. Ox got a 10. Oh, man. I think we ignore that. Movement's nice, but as you've seen, movement is not his forte. It's not like a Witch Elf where, like, if he was going up to 7, and that would mean he could get the either sideline from the middle. That would be quite nice. So we have to decide, do we want guard on him? He's quite often in the middle of things. So guard is a legit option. Tentacles is a legit option. Even Prehensile Tail is a legit option. I think maybe Tentacles first, followed by Tail if you're going that route. Armor value is not terrible, honestly, because having the armor of a Chaos Warrior rather than the Beastman, I mean, you know, we've seen how much Beastmen like to die, and this guy's on the same armor. But our hope is that he gets less and less knocked over. Is there any other... Stand Firm is actually, honestly, a good trait, but a Juggernaut is something I would probably come... Juggernaut... Okay, so here's the thing with Juggernaut. If you blitz, they can't use Fend, Stand Firm, or Wrestle. Which is really... That's really good, especially if we come across some more annoying Stand Firm teams. Like, we came across 2, I think, recently. 1 Orc and 1 Dwarf. I can't remember if the Dwarf one ever went up, because it may have been really late in the other campaign. Or it may have been early in this campaign, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, being able to just, like, ignore Stand Firm is something... It's a bit like Diving Tackle. It's one of those things that people can just miss and think, well, I've got Stand Firm on the side there. I'm good. And then you're like, nope, you're not. The more important thing than that is that you can choose both downs to be pushes, which makes blocking with him way safer because you're just trying to avoid skulls. So that's actually really legit. The downside is it's when you do blitz. And right now we're blitzing heavily with our claw guy, Hare. So I think it may be a start for guard. Follow with Tentacles. Because I have noticed that we are using this guy more just to kind of stand in the middle. And against bashy teams, it's really helpful to have guard on your big guy. It definitely means that if you don't want to risk blocks with him, he's still really helping all your other guys. And then I think we go Tentacles to start messing up these Elf teams and Skaven teams, so they're causing us problems. A lot of people would go Claw to make a horrible Blitzer, but we have Claw on the other guy, and he's doing work. So I think we start with Guard, go Tentacle. We do want to start going down the mutation route, and I did say I would once we start getting some solid skills in the team. We now have a Guard on this guy, so I'm going to try and commit, unless I double, in which case we get block, because that's amazing. Unless we double, I think we go Tentacles. This guy will need to... I'm really tempted to get Tackle on this guy next. It's terrible to get to have block be your fourth skill, but you can see what he's doing already. And oftentimes when you're blitzing, you're like, screw it, I need to hurt him, so I'm going full hurty rather than the block for the safety, and then run him away afterwards. I'm not a big fan of piling on, even though it's very effective. I don't like the fact you have to come back and defend them then, and you know, you have to stand up every turn. It's pain. For these guys, if I get Tackle on this guy, I don't think I'll get Tackle on these, which opens them up to... I can't look at the skills now. Opens them up to some possibilities. We could make one a ball carrier. We could give him like big hands or whatever. I think you can get big hands, extra arms. 2 heads lets you dodge better, which I think if we get dodge on somebody, if we manage to double, we might go dodge, and 2 arms to have a really useful sweeper who can basically get out of, you know, can dodge out. He's basically an elf. So yeah, there is some potential. Our stats with this team now are woeful. But this game we actually, much like in the Skaven game where we almost came back, we did a good job of reducing numbers and almost came back. This game the same, but the Blitz kind of like... The Blitz followed by the... I think if the Blitz was fine, it was the failing to pick it up 2 or 3 times in a row that kind of killed us. And then of course the wacky throw. I honestly don't feel like we did too much. I feel like we played a pretty solid game there. And we actually gave ourselves a chance at the end there to score a tying touchdown, but I think we could have easily won that because they were playing some interesting stuff and getting away with it because elf. But yeah, our stats are terrible, but I'm kind of growing to love the team now, so we're just gonna persevere. I will buy in another Beastman. We'll be down to 2 loners for next game, which is very exciting. With halfway towards another one, so maybe we can... No, I shouldn't get too excited about that. We'll start dying again soon. If we actually get a full team together and, you know, get more block going, pop some like a little bit of tackle here, some guard, sprinkle some guard in, get some prehensile tails whipping out, tentacles on the Minotaur, a couple stat boosts in the right place, because we've had, what did we get? A double on this guy and then a movement armor on this guy. Those are 2 that you don't want. Like I would put movement on a Beastman and we would just make him Speedy Gonzalez, and he would be our sweeper. But of course we rolled it on the Minotaur. If we got a double on the Minotaur and a movement on the Beastman, lovely. But it wasn't to be. So we need some stats in the right places. Strength I will give to anybody. Agility, I will give to anybody except the Minotaur, who will probably roll it. Yeah, movement I will give to most. I don't think I'll bother giving it to a Chaos Warrior. I mean, it gives them Beastman speed, so they could become your ball carrier, but if they're doing that, you're not utilizing their strength. So, I mean, not in the direct way you want. Anywho, I've been waffling for a while. I need to think up another woodland creature name, and I will see you in the next game. Bye for now.